Alrighty. Quick test, real quick.
Alrighty.
Perfect. Alrighty. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another cast. Today, yet again, can you believe it? We're in Royalty series. Oh my goodness. No, I do not own this series. This is not my league. So, just putting that out there. But we are in the EU side of things. Today, we have Imperial Innovators with 20Revenant facing off in the All-Star Division 3v3 best of 5. So, I'm gonna let the teams know. Sorry, I'm letting the teams know we are good to start. Oh, we had one game crash. Okay. That's okay. Still in the window. We're still good. I'm excited for a good game. This is going to be great. Once again, we are in the All-Star Division, which is C3 to GC1. 3v3 best of 5 since it is week number 2, I believe. Yes, week number 2. This is the last day for it, so. Alrighty. And spectators are allowed, so if you see that, it was confirmed in the chat. We are good on that. Hello, Tuba. How was your day? Because it is nighttime for the EU side of things. Oh my goodness. With Flash, we are in a Royalty series. We have a 3v3 best of 5 happening here. C3 GC1 division. We have Imperial Innovators versus 20Revenant. Thank you for the updated series. I'm excited. More ads, that's fine. We had a disconnect. It looks like we are back and we are good to go. There is no such thing as too low of a rank. Also, you're like GC. I don't want to hear it. Alrighty, and with that, we are gonna get started. So, let's get this thing kicked off. Pun intended. Let's go. Sully taking kickoff. Elvin with the first touch from it. In comes Clarky with the setup. Eber just under it. Panic. Gonna try and get it out. Clarky taking out Elvin with a demo. Akka trying to get it towards the net as Eber gets the clear. Elvin with the touch. In comes Clarky once again. A nice challenge coming from the blue team here. Eber stopping the momentum, keeping it active on the offensive side for Imperial Innovators. Most of them are, but this is EU. I don't know how you would feel about EU and lagging. We do have tons of NA teams and whatnot, so yeah. Eber still in possession with the setup. Clarky trying to go for the double. Elvin with the touch, getting the save. Elvin sending it out right outside the net as he tries to get that double. Sends it to the other side. In comes Akka just outside of the net as well. Panic with the setup. Elvin almost with a shot, just wide once again. Akka with the turnaround. Up goes Panic with the touch to the corner as it bounces center. Elvin with the shot just wide. In comes Clarky. Misses. And Akka capitalizes on that. What a shot here. Just over. Alrighty. Second kickoff. Straight into Akka's tires as he sends it down the field. Eber with the turnaround. Another small touch. Elvin with the catch. Clarky trying to steal it. He does get challenged and taken out with the demo. Akka up off the backboard. No boost. Gets it center. In comes Elvin, but Sully beats him. It's a shot, and that's in. There it is. The tie game. Great teamwork. Just beating him by half a second there. And nosedive straight into the net, bringing us to kickoff number 3. Ebear with kickoff off the wall, Panic with the shutdown. Clarky gets that clear. Aka is up with the touch. Clarky trying to bring it home. And it's in! Sully! A great touch. We're gonna watch that one more time. We have Clarky bringing it in, like I said, off the backboard. And Aka was nosediving for it, just missed it. Sully putting it in the net. Now taking the lead for Imperial Innovators here. Clarky with kickoff, a nice delayed touch from 20Revenant. Putting them on offense. Elvin with the shot, and it's saved by Ebear. Elvin with the touch, getting past Ebear now. Clarky, no boost, has to leave it up for Sully. It's a shot, and Sully gets the save. Ebear with the follow-up, no boost in the tank, still able to get the touch. Grabs that mid, gets it center. Panic with the touch, sending it up. Aka with the follow-up. I was just thinking that too. Panicked. I'm glad somebody said it. Alright, Clarky with the clear, sending it downfield. Off the ceiling, straight down to Ebear. A nice challenge from 20Revenant, keeping it out of their net. Sully with a great challenge, popping it up. Panic with the take. Clarky with the turnaround, over to Ebear with the touch. And Sully got beat right there by Aka. Ebear with the backups. Aka still trying to take it down. Ebear with the steal. Takes it down line. Elvin on defense. In comes Clarky off the backboard. As it goes down, Clarky with the follow-up shot, and it's saved by Panic. That time he didn't panic. And Panic gets the full field clear, sending it to the backboard on Imperial Innovators side of the field. Clarky gets it out. A nice challenge from Aka. Sully with the follow-up touch. And Aka is taking it downfield. In comes Clarky, gets the save off the wall. A demo taking out Clarky. Little change of pace of things there. Aka with a shot, Ebear with the save. Clarky is back in the game, in possession, taking it down. A small touch from Aka as he leaves it for Ebear. Elvin's there. Sully with a shot, saved by Aka. Clarky takes it to the corner. Aka sends it out. And Ebear shuts it down. Sully with a great challenge, gets the ball almost center. It is center. It's a shot, and it's in. Sully with the steal. There it is. A nice touch. Playing it off the wall, set up straight for Clarky, getting past the defense there. Alright, we got 40 seconds on the clock and a 1-3 game. Another demo on Clarky as the shot goes in the net. Ryuk extending the lead even further for Imperial Innovators here. 1-4. 35 seconds on the clock. Panicked with kickoff over to Clark, who sends it down to the corner. Elvin gets it out. Ebear gets the turnaround. Up goes Aka with the steal of possession. Clarky stealing that one. Elvin over to Ebear as Elvin gets taken out and Aka takes out Clarky yet again. I think this is the third or fourth time for Clarky. Don't know if that's intended or he's just getting the short end of the stick when it comes to demos. Aka with the stop. Ebear shutting it down, moving it downfield. Clarky off the back wall at center. Elvin keeps it out. And that is game number 1. Imperial Innovators taking game 1. We got 9 shots for Imperial Innovators and 5 for 20Revenant. 4 saves for Imperial Innovators and 4 saves for 20Revenant. So pretty even stats when it comes to defense. I would say it was a pretty fair game for defense, and Imperial Innovators just brought the heat on offense. Had a lot more on the table. Alrighty, here we go. Game number 2. Let's see if Imperial Innovators holds this lead, or 20Revenant's gonna turn this around. As Elvin goes off the backboard, Eber gets that clear. Panic is there on defense. In comes Eber yet again. And Akka gets the send out. Ryuk with the steal yet again. It's a shot saved by Elvin. Eber is on it. Gets a touch off the backboard. Straight to Akka. Eber sticking with it. Taking double challenges here. Ball is up and so is Sully as he gets shut down. Clarky with the steal sends it down off the wall. 20Revenant seems a little bit more heated this game. A little more warmed up and aggressive. I love it. Clarky with the pop-up. Up goes Panic with the touch. They are taking no chances here when it comes to their net. Definitely going to be putting up a fight this game. Can Imperial Innovators wear them down is the question now. Clarky up off the ceiling. No boost. Still gets it past one. Not past Akka though. He gets it back into the corner on Imperial Innovators as it goes center. In comes Clarky last second. No boost with the save. Not registered, but definitely a save because that was an open net. Akka with the shot. Clarky with the save. In comes Panic. And Eber is the one to send it out as he follows it up. Clarky with the pickup off the backboard. Panic misses the connect, but Elvin is there. Full field clear. Sully getting past Panic. Sends it over to Clarky as he sends it down. Akka gets the read and plays the bounce off the wall. Sully does get the touch, tries to get it center. Elvin misses the connect. In comes Eber. Panic and Clarky going at it mid-air. Falls back in the corner of 20Revenant's side as he sends it out. Eber with the turnaround yet again. Elvin trying to go for that challenge. It's up to Panic. Ryuk with the touch. And there we have it. First goal of the game. Nearly 2.5 minutes in. Sully taking kickoff number 2. Akka turning it around, sends it up and follows it. A full field air dribble straight into the net. What a shot. We're watching that one more time. All the way basically from his corner straight into the opposite corner of the net. Tying up the game in less than no time as well. Hello, hello. Welcome on in. How are you? Elvin taking it out. Gets it to midfield as Sully steals possession from him. Turns the ball around. Up goes Akka with the midair challenge. Up goes Eber and it's in! Imperial Innovators back in the lead. We have a 2-1 game with 2 minutes and 19 seconds remaining. Nice to meet you. Argentina. Love it, love it. Well, welcome on in. Sully with a great save. Elvin with the touch nearly just off the ceiling there. Sully back in possession. A nice challenge from Akka. Sends it to the other side of the field. Elvin is there. Gets the turnaround. Sends it to the back wall. Clarky with the touch. Sends it out. And Ryuk gets it past Panic as it gets challenged to the other side. Akka sends it out. Over to Panic with the shot. And that's in. What a shot. We gotta watch this one more time. Akka with a nice last second touch. And Panic with the redirect just over Sully. We now have a tie game with 1 minute 39 seconds on the clock. A nice stalled kickoff. Akka's gonna take it. Elvin with the turnaround. He's back in possession. No boost in the tank. Eber on defense sends it out. Panic with the challenge. Clarky with the follow-up as he sends it downfield, putting Imperial Innovators back on offense. Sully with the follow-up touch gets the shot. Panic with the save. Up goes Clarky. Gets the touch just before he's taken out with the demo. Sully gets it center. Aka is there as he gets the save off of Eber's shot. Panic back in possession. Clarky taken out yet again with a dirty demo. Sully setting it up center. In comes Clarky. Just wide. Right, sends it to the other side where Eber is. And Elvin is able to get it cleared out. A nice save from Ryuk. A great shot from Aka as he read that. Defense was lined up though. Sully sends it down. Elvin gets the turnaround. It's a shot saved by Clarky. Clarky gets past Elvin. Can't get past Panic. Panic gets the turnaround. Elvin with the redirect over to Aka. It's a shot and that's in. We now have 20Revenant back in the lead. Full team effort. Great team play. Elvin takes kickoff straight to the backboard. As he gets it center, Aka is up, sends it up even higher off the ceiling, straight into the corner. A nice challenge from Panic. Clarky back in possession. Aka sends it to the corner. Eber tried to save it, but 20Revenant's going to take game number 2 as we now have a tie series 1-1. Let's take a look at these stats. We got 6 shots from 20Revenant and 7 from Imperial Innovators. 3 saves and 3 saves. Once again, pretty lined up with defense. Imperial Innovators still had a little more offensive pressure. Many more shots, but 20Revenant was able to pull it off in the end. They were able to turn it around. So that's going to bring us to game number 3. Here we go. First kickoff. Eber, first touch off it. Aka with the catch as he gets demoed out. In comes Clarky, sends it to the wall, up off the ceiling, and he follows it up using the last of his boost. Panic getting in the way. Sends it over to Elvin. Ryuk with a challenge, sends it over to Panic as he sends it down. In comes Clarky. Off the back wall. Aka is there on defense. Ryuk getting just under him. Panic with the save. Incoming yet again. Clarky sends it center. Panic sends it out. Ball is going downfield. Ryuk is up on the wall. Playing it slow. Calculated. Taking the challenge. In comes Eber off the wall. Alvin with the steal. Clarky and Ryuk are there. Ryuk's going to take it. Pop it up. Try and get that center. Panic interrupts it though. Sends it out. Clarky with the catch on defense takes the challenge. Aka is there. And Eber steals it right back. Playing the bounce off the wall. Gets it center. But Aka interrupts it. Bumps on defense. And it hits the post. Elvins can't get past Ryuk. In comes Clarky off the wall. It's a shot. Not saved. Just barely missed. Eber back in possession. Off the back wall, Elvin sends it down center. In comes Clarky, up and over Aka. Panic is there, but so is Eber with the shot, and that's in! Imperial Innovators' first goal of the game. Just over the defense. What a shot. Kickoff number 2. We have 3 minutes, 25 seconds. Elvin gets taken out on kickoff. Leaving it up to Aka as he gets it center. And Eber gets the save. Clarky is going to be taking this one down and out. Past Elvin. Can Aka get there? He does. He gets the save. And he sends it out. Ryu getting a double off the sidewall. Panic with the touch. Sends it towards Imperial Innovators' net. Clarky gets it out. Elvin is up with the touch. Sends it backwards. Panic is there. Sends it down line past midfield. The fakes are real here. Panic almost with the shot. Clarky interfering that though. As he gets it past midfield, putting Imperial Innovators back on offense. In comes E-Bear. Panic was there for the challenge, followed up by Elvin, just wide of the net. Can't play the bounce. Aka is there, sends it down. In comes Panic. E-Bear's there with a save. Elvin with the turnaround, but he got challenged immediately. Clarky with the touch over to Elvin. Small little battle. E-Bear sends it down. Panic with the touch, sends it to the other side of the field. Ryuk's not going to let it touch the wall as he tries to play that. And it's going right towards the net. It's saved by Elvin. E-Bear going at it yet again. Aka interrupting it. Clarky with a challenge on Elvin. Panic with the pickup. E-Bear with the touch sends it to the wall. Clarky follows it up, leaving it for Elvin. No double tap. Aka with the follow-up though, and there it is. We now have a tie game yet again. Elvin with the setup for double, couldn't quite get it, but Aka was there. He just got a really nice 50 straight outside of the net. Two defenders, and he got past both of them. E-Bear with kickoff, sends it to the wall. Panic with the first touch, sends it center. Elvin is up. Up goes Ryuk with the steal of possession, dropping it down to E-Bear. It's open, it's a shot, and there it is. Imperial Innovators back in the lead. Once again, in like basically little to no time after the last shot was made. We now have a 1-2 game, 1 minute 38 seconds. What's up, great? How's it going? Appreciate you coming out, supporting. Thank you for being here. Aka tying up the game. We now have a 2-2 game. How are you, Gray? How is it going? How's your day been so far? I know we're a little past midday out here in the NA side of the world, but how's it going so far? You guys got on early for some Rocket League. I saw y'all. I saw y'all in the VC. Love it. And Panic is gonna send it into the net, taking the lead for 20Revenant. Here we go. Kickoff number 6 going straight towards the wall. Panic with the first touch, sends it down. Elvin with the redirect off the post. Aka with the follow-up, and there it is. We now have an extended lead for 20Revenant here. Oh, well that's fun. I'm glad you guys get to like mix a little bit. I love it. Sparky sends it down. Ryuk sends it straight into the back of the net. Hello, Meadow. Welcome on in. How are you? What a pinch. Straight down to Clarky, and in comes Ryuk. Full team effort. Great team play. We now have a 4-3 game with 43 seconds on the clock. Here we go, another kickoff straight up to the ceiling. Ryuk with the touch sends it down to the wall. In comes Elvin with the steal, sends it to the corner of Imperial Innovators. E-Bear with the tactical fake, and that's just in. Ryuk getting taken out with the demo. Nothing you can do there. Horrible time to fake. Horrible timing. It's okay. We'll go back into training after this. I'm just poking fun because that's my team. I love them. Unfortunate as it is, great play. Another shot from Aka. Sully with the save as he gets another one. Clarky with the challenge. Ryu sends it down. Panic with the touch. Eber off the backboard. Panic interrupting the momentum here. And that is the game. This is game number 3. This win now puts 20Revenant in the lead with a 2-1 game series. Let's take a look at these stats. We got 8 shots coming from 20Revenant and 9 coming from Imperial Innovators. 4 saves from 20Revenant and 4 saves from Imperial Innovators. Every single game, the saves are the same. The shots have now increased for 20Revenant, and they are keeping up with Imperial Innovators. I don't even want to say keeping up because they have won back-to-back now. So, they have dominated this field so far. Bringing us to game point. If 20Revenant takes this win, that's the game series. If Imperial Innovators takes this, we stay alive and we head into game number 5. So, let's see what happens. Let's see what we do here. It looks like we are still running the same lineup for both teams. And a hydrate. Cheers, y'all. Cheers. Get those hydrates in. Eber in possession. No boost in the tank as he tries to get it center. Clarky interrupting it. Panic with the send out. Eber with a nice stop as he's got no boost and he gets the save. Elvin taking it back to his side of the field, stealing all the boost along the way. That's one thirsty Fennec. Clarky with the steal. Aka getting in the way on defense. Sully over to E-Bears. He gets it under and it's in. Imperial Innovators once again. First goal of the game. We can see, however, Forever Royal and Hot Pink Bears are playing an hour after this game, so I don't know if they're gonna want to do a private match. It might be good warm-ups, actually, now that I think about it. But yeah, we can definitely ask the team afterwards. I just know that we have 2 teams that all consist of players on the field right now, playing after this. So yeah, another shot. And it's saved by Ryuk! What a save! Eber with the follow-up, followed up by Clarky. Once again, full team effort. We are going to need everyone on the field if they want to pull off this win, it seems like. The shot is just wide of the net. It's actually funny. No, I think all of Imperial Innovators will be participating because we have Eber and Alaborth. Who's actually sitting in lobby right now, but them 2 are facing off Clarky and Royal, me, and then I think Ryuk might be casting, so I think we're all just gonna be back at this again in a little bit. Anyway, sorry, back to the game. Imperial Innovators getting pushed back on defense. Clarky taking the challenge from Panic. Up comes Elvin. Little too much sauce, not quite the angle. Clarky with the challenge, sends it to the wall as it pops up. In comes Panic. Takes the challenge. Ryuk with a nice touch getting past Panic. He's back in control. He's got to get past Elvin. And he does! Clarky with the follow-up as he sends it down. A challenge from Panic, gets the ball center. Aka is there to interrupt it though. Eber with the touch. Followed up by Ryu, gets a shot saved by Panic. In comes Clarky with the catch as he gets bumped off the play. Eber with the follow-up. Loving these rotations here. And there's Ryu. Ball's up, so is Clarky. It's a shot saved by Panic. He sends it to the wall. Eber sending it to the other side. It's a shot, and that's just in. We now have a 1-1 game. It was a team pinch. I think that was Elvin and Panic or Aka and Panic, but team pinch nonetheless. They just tied up the game. Very unlucky. Unlucky T. Elvin in possession. Ryuk with the steal. Eber with the tactical fake yet again. Ryuk taking that challenge, losing it. Clarky is there though. Ball gets sent to the other side. Ryuk is there. Elvin with the steal. Eber with the pop-up. In comes Clarky as he pops it up. Can he follow it? He can't. Panic is going to get there. Send it to the corner. Ball is center. Aka in charge. Clarky with the shutdown. In comes Eber. It's a shot saved by Elvin. Thank you for the raid. A crusty cow shout out. Let's go. Thank you. I appreciate it. I hope your stream was amazing, fantastic, fun, all the above. Here we go. Ryuk with the touch straight over to Aka. Clarky on defense gets the clear. Panic with the catch. Still sticking with it. Ryuk with the steal. He goes just wide of the net himself. Elvin not giving him a break. We have a demo on Eber. Clearing up some of the offensive pressure. Clarky still maintaining it though. Eber is back. He gets the touch off the ceiling. Gets it center. Ryuk is there with the catch. Leaving it for Panic. Up comes Elvin. It's a shot saved by Clarky. So he sends it to the corner. Panic with the touch. Eber sends it back. Aka over to Ryuk as he sends it down the field. Eber catching up to it. Gets a touch. A bump on defense. Ryuk gets it center, but nobody was there for the follow-up as it gets cleared out. Clarky with the turnaround. Back in possession. Panic with the challenge. Sends it to the other side. Aka following it up, but Eber is there first off the back wall. Gets the second touch, but Elvin was there. This could be our first overtime on a crucial game here. Clarky sinking it in with 5 seconds left. He scores it, bringing the lead to Imperial Innovators. We have a 1-2 game with 5 seconds remaining. And for those of you just tuning in, this is game point for 20Revenant, the blue team. So, Imperial Innovators, Orange, needs this win to stay in the series and bring us to game number 5. And there it is! They do! We have a 2-2 game series. It's not over yet! It's not over yet! 5 shots compared to 4 shots. 3 shots compared to 3 shots. Okay, or 3 saves, my apologies. 3 saves to 3 saves. Every single game, saves have been the same. Shots are getting closer and closer to each other. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 5. Winner takes all. As the caster, I have to encourage both teams to just leave it all out on the field right here, right now. Because this is it. Yes, welcome in Crowzex. Game 5. Let's go, you guys. First kickoff. 20Revenant's gonna take it. Aka with the shot. And it's no good. Post doing all the defense there. As Eber gets the clear. Sending it down to the corner. Working his way towards the center. Elvin just got there in time. Clarky did get the shot. Another shot followed up by Eber. Saved by Panic. And Imperial Innovators get pushed back to defense. Ball is center. Clarky is there, sending it to the wall. He's going to play that bounce. Tactical fake, but Panic was ready. He got the save. Ryuk stealing possession. Taking it down, goes for the pinch, and it's stalled. What a read. Elvin with the flick. Up and over Clarky. Ryuk is on it, though. Ball center. Eber takes the long shot just wide. Aka was there as well. Eber with the follow-up. Clarky with the shot. And it hits the post. Almost an own goal. It's looking dangerous for 20Revenant right here. Eber with the shot as well. I don't know how many shots that just was, but we're going to rewatch this. Sully off the post. Eber off the post. In comes Clarky to finish the play. There it is. Full team effort. As we've known, that is what they need to take this team. 20Revenant is aggressive. They are warm. They are ready. You can tell by the reads, the challenges, everything else. They are here for the win, just as much as Imperial Innovators. So, Definitely giving it their all here. Eber with the touch. Elvin trying to take it center and does. It's a shot and that's just in. What an angle. We're going to watch that one more time as he just follows the ball up the wall. A nice little touch. A small twirl over past Ryuk and Clarky. And it's just in. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Here we go. Kickoff number 3. Stalled. Demos. Can't see nothing. Okay, a challenge. Clarky with the fake. Aka taking it down. Ryuk is there. In comes Panic. Sully's going to take that challenge. Send it downfield. No boost, no problem. He's still following it up. Adding that pressure. Just cuz. Aka just outside the net. And it's back in the corner. Clarky losing possession to Elvin here. Eber with the clear. Aka's getting ready. He gets the touch. As it goes back towards his net, it's a shot. Saved by Panic. Ryuk with the challenge. Maintaining possession. Elvin with the challenge. Still maintaining possession. Imperial Innovators are on it. In comes Eber. It's popped up. Little to no boost in the tank. He still gets it down. It's going. Aka is there on defense. Sends it to the corner. In comes Clarky. Can't get past Elvin. Eber with a touch. Stopping the ball. Just past midfield. Panic gets the clear. It's a shot saved by Clarky. Panic with the follow-up. In comes Eber. Elvin with the turnaround. Plays it off the wall. Clarky is there. Protecting the net. Elvin with the turnaround. In comes Ryuk. Very calculated on that touch as he had no boost in the tank. Eber sending it out. Elvin and his boost starving. Great strategy. We'll see if it works though. As he runs out of boost himself. Eber and Aka with the challenge. A tactical fake taking out Panic. Aka with the follow-up though. Gets it center. And Clarky shutting down Panic. Elvin back in possession. Off the ceiling. Going down. Panic with the challenge. Clarky still maintains. Leaving it for Elvin though. Sully with the turnaround. Leaving it for Eber. Sending it over to Elvin actually. Clarky with a great read on defense. It's a shot and that's in. We now have the lead in 20Revenant's side. I'm gonna take another hydrate. Cheers, y'all. Cheers. Whew. Here we go. Kickoff number 4. Eber takes it. It's up. So is Ryuk. He gets the shot, followed up by Clarky, and it's saved by Panic. Eber with the turnaround. Up goes Aka with the touch. In comes Sully. Elvin with the turnaround. Eber is there. Panic with the turnaround. We have 1 minute remaining, you guys. 1 minute, and we are 1 goal away from victory. We got some demos on the field now. Clarky with a shot. Panic with the save. Eber with the follow-up shot. And it is no good. Panic is taking it out. Not all the Robux. Let's see. 30 seconds. Can Imperial Innovators save the Robux? Ball is up. Off the ceiling. Sully with the touch. Over to Eber. Elvin keeping it wide. Sully is back up. Panic sends it down. Eber off the back wall. It's a shot. And it's saved. Eber in possession. They got to keep this up and get it in that net now. Off the backboard. And that's the game. 20Revenant taking the win. So close. What a great series. Oh my goodness, you guys. Wow. Game 5. That's crazy. Hi, Sully. Wow. Can't even be mad. This was a great series. 20Revenant really did show up, show out, left it all out on the field, especially in game number 5. But not just game number 5. They came in game 2 and 3, back-to-back wins. Definitely giving Imperial Innovators a run for their money. So, GG's, congratulations to our winner. Both teams fought really hard. So keep your heads up. Y'all did really great. It was a close game, okay? Like, literally. 1 goal. But that's all it takes, because, yeah, this is Rocket League, but... That's right, great. Gotta pay up now, unfortunately, but... It's what you get when you gamble, right? Anyways, it is 12:47 my time. We have a game at 2 p.m., so in a little over an hour... I'm going to be live again, but this time not as a caster. I will be playing with my duo, Clarky, and we are actually going to be facing off another RAE team, Hot Pink Bear Bears. So you're going to see eBear and Alipworth once again, so you're not going to want to miss it. Don't go anywhere, you guys. If you want to cast, that would be great. I don't know if Ryuk wanted to cast. I think he was a little about it, but yeah, let me talk to him, and if you really want to cast, that'd be great. Yeah, you can even co-cast. Definitely talk to him. We'll talk in RAE about it, but yeah, most definitely. It'll be so fun. I have yet to see or partake in a triple cast. Pause. But yeah, that would be even better. That'd be super fun. But I don't know who your third would be, so Can you hear that? Baby girl, can you hear the music playing right now? Oh my goodness. Okay, well. Oh, I had the TV volume up all the way. Well, that explains it. Well, hopefully this isn't a muted VOD now. I thought I turned it down, but oh well. Bro, if you get plum before I got plum to cast or partake in any activities, I'm throwing hands with somebody. I swear. I swear. I'm just kidding, but anyways. Alrighty, well that's gonna do it. We have to go warm up and get ready for our game. Once again, I'm gonna be live as a player in a little over an hour. And great, might be casting, so if you wanna go take a look at that, that'd be great. We got 2 RAE teams on the field coming up for you guys. But thank you to everybody who came out to support the players, the orgs, the league, the caster. We appreciate it. Thank you for a little piece of your day. Thank you for the raids, the follows, donations, the whole 9 yards. I appreciate that. That helps me out to continue doing what I love, and that is all for you guys. So thank you so much. I hope to see you in the next one. If not the next one, then the next one when I'm actually casting again. But thank you so much, you guys. Have a great evening, afternoon, or night wherever you are in the world. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and stay royal per usual. One last cheers before we head out. Yes, this is for all of you watching right now. Hydrate. It's important. You already know. Cheers, y'all. I'll see y'all. Yes, cheers, Meta. Oh, and we got some hydrates. Let's go. Cheers, you guys. I'll see ya.